everyone, and welcome to Long's Toys. I wanted to do a quick update on Ravage from the review I shot a few days ago. I've had a couple people reach out, among them my friend Collector Shuki, and a few other people in the comments that were nice enough to try to help me out with this. So they have pegs and spots where he has to kind of peg into, but I had some of the angles a little off, and I'll show you what I mean. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and remove all of these accessories here, and we'll just pop that off. So we can start by popping the head all the way down. We're going to flip the legs around. This whole section will rotate around and then click into place, and you want to make sure that that is clicked all the way into place like so. So what was happening, and you want to get the legs out of the way, you have these peg holes here, which I was pegging into, but I didn't have the back leg far back enough. So the way I had it was I just kind of did it like this, and I pegged it in to here, and it wasn't giving me the right angle. So I have to kind of make sure that the leg is back, and then you can actually use this joint and kind of bring this down a little bit, and you want to make sure that this is about as close to that as you can, pretty much a complete 90-degree angle. And then when you peg this in, where is the hole? There we go. So when I peg this in like this, it gives you more, like, you don't really need this to be all the way down. I had this at kind of like a straight, like flat angle here, and you kind of want it to be up a little bit. So that way when you bring this one in and you go to peg this in here, which it still pegs into this tiny little peg hole there, and that's going to peg in right there. So when you do this now, you can see that the leg fits a little bit better. The foot doesn't hang down nearly as much, and that all just really fits in there really nice. And you can still go ahead and peg this piece in, which I will hide here on the belly, and then this will come down and close up like that. So you have to make sure that this is a little bit further back so that this can be at a complete 90-degree angle. Then you can angle this to peg in where you need it to, like so. Then you can bring this one down, peg that in, and then that will tuck the foot up much tighter like so. Now what I also found out, you can actually store the missiles on here. That's what this peg is for. So you have this peg for when it's in the Jaguar mode. This peg is for over here. Actually, I have this on backwards. There we go. So we peg these on here like this. And that way you kind of have everything in one spot, which is really nice. So if we zoom out here and we bring Soundwave back in, now when I pop this in, it's a lot easier, it goes in a lot smoother, and the chest will actually close. So huzzah, I just had the legs a little misaligned, and it's easy to do because, you know, you have the peg holes, so you think, there's really no way I can peg this in incorrectly, right? It's just you have to really angle those feet and the legs at just the right angle. And it's not a ridiculously loose fit or anything. It's still pretty tight, but you can kind of lift this up to kind of push from the back. I find that's a little bit easier to get these out. But now I can go ahead and just slot this in pretty easily. And now that closes up. So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who reached out because I was having a tough time with that. The directions weren't the clearest, but it's really just about finding the right angle when you're pegging that leg in so that everything can really fit in there. And now this actually works pretty well, and my opinion of the figure has greatly improved. So now I'm saying definitely go out and find yourself a Ravage, especially if you already have Soundwave, because now that I actually got this to work completely, it's a lot of fun. So definitely thank everyone for reaching out and helping me with that, because now I definitely like this figure a lot more. So thank you guys so much for watching and commenting. Please leave a comment below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.